I'm trying to help uh, parents of reluctant readers find ways to attract young minds away from screens and into books. And so this is one of the series. It's a little silly. It's with mice, and I don't like mice, but these are a boy mouse called Geronimo and a girl mouse called Thea, and they're both journalists, and they go on adventures. And if you turn to the back of the book, you will see they have a ton of these books. Scholastic prints it. So this is The Magic of the Mirror, Thea Stilton. I don't know if you can see all this, but this is just a few. These are our books. My kids love these. My daughter loved the Thea Stilton, but she also liked the Geronimo ones. So these are just some of the Geronimo titles that we own and we've read. They go to different places in the world, like Venice and tropical adventures and lost letters in Moscow, and they go to ancient Greece and Africa and anywhere in the Arab world. Then they go to Hawaii, the Mountain of Fire. I guess that could be anywhere, a volcano somewhere, the Dragon's Code. Um, these are very short, but they're also chapter books. And then what I like about these, and my children have pointed this out to me, is do you see the different color font? Some of the words on the page pop out, so a lot of these kids that have been raised on iPads with very short attention spans, they need a little color, they need a little word that comes out at them. And so this is a very interesting feature. There are many books out there about little mice, little bears, little animals, whatever, doing things. But I like this feature of a little colorful illustration, and then here and there words that are colorful that come out off the page. Then we've got a whole series of Thea Stilton where she has friends, girlfriends who do things. Now, Geronimo is a bit of so let's talk values, okay? So Geronimo intentionally is a bit of a scaredy cat, mouse, if you can say that. So he's a bit fearful. Thea is very adventurous and very courageous. So you've got a boy who's shy, you've got a girl who's, goes all out and embraces danger. So I don't know how you feel about that. If you want to sort of explain things to your kids or just let it be, but I want you to be aware of it. Okay, so again, words that are coming out off the page in colorful words, in colorful ways, and then you've got the little pictures here and there and different fonts, right? So different font size, different font type. And there are a lot of good values in here: friendship and courage and being honest with each other. A lot of good geography lessons. You could actually grab an atlas and say, where's Moscow? Where are they now? In the Middle East. Let's go and see where it is. So I would say elementary age, K through 8th, even depending on the interest of your children, their maturity level, they would love this. And they would, if they are reluctant when it comes to reading, I think they would totally get into this and maybe, sort of move on from here to other series that are less colorful, less illustrated, and more words on the page, because they get that pleasure of reading from a book and discovering that you don't have to sit in front of a screen in order to get the story, what happens next in the story. I wanted to show you at the end of these books They have a lot of these titles, and they have many series. And there's one series that goes darker with a different mouse, and I'm not going to show you that one. We have not read it. We just know that it exists. Let's see if I can find. I think it's in the Thea Stilton books. And so, you know, just be careful if you're not into darker material. There's a point where the authors of this series have decided to go a little dark, and they've invented a mouse that's actually a vampire. So just be aware of that. And oh yeah, there it is. If you see purple and you know this kind of graphics, it's from the same in the same vein, but just darker, more magic, more creepy, spooky things. And so you might not want to go there, but there you have it, another solution for your reluctant readers.